hospitality industry about 50 years back, and we were from Simla, and where my father started a hotel and a restaurant there, and that stood the test of times, and it has been the #1 restaurant for all these years. So when I came to Bangalore, I also decided that we should make a name for ourselves in this city. And of course, at that time, we didn't realize that we'll go national. But over the years, we have built a brand and we've gone national. The first crisis that we faced when we started our hotel in Bangalore several years back was with the union. That time, there was a lot of union activity in Bangalore and people were very militant. So they all gang together and they attacked us, and we sort of stood back. We had suspended certain people and we've said that no matter what happens, we will continue to take our stand because they were very unreasonable. So that was something which at an early stage happened in my life. But it was a great experience to face people throwing stones in your compound. But that made me quite tough and hard to handle any situation. See, we've been doing so many, actually we've been a pioneer in innovation across. Like we were the first hotel to start cable TV. At that time in the country, we were the first hotel. And I remember we'd approached this Tata company called Nelco to install it for us. And it took a couple of months for them to install it and experiment and all that. But we did that. And those days, there used to be VCRs. So there were no that way cable, there used to be VCRs. So we used to have 3 VCRs, we used to get the tapes, play them. So that way we did a lot of things which were, unique and pioneering. And we continue to do that. In fact, we're the first hotel which introduced free breakfast, buffet breakfast in the country. And then of course all others followed. There's no rocket science. They have to follow. And that has been a game changer because one, the guest is very happy, satisfied. And to us also, there are no morning complaints because otherwise, there'll be a lot of issues about service and all that. So that will happen. We were the first ones who introduced free Wi-Fi in the hotels. So over the years, we've done a lot of new things and to keeping the guest in mind. See, one is today we capture a lot of data from the guests to understand what their preferences are. And what has happened is that hotel rooms, hotel facilities have become now almost same. Today, every small hotel also has a TV, has all the facilities in the room, good bed, good mattresses, good washrooms. So that has become a norm. So there's very little difference between hotels on that physical facilities. So we have to concentrate on maybe the food that we offer, the service that we offer, as well as the experiences. What we are saying is that every place that a person goes to, there has to be a unique experience of that particular place. So we're trying to offer that in our hotel and enhancing that experience, because youngsters today don't want just a bed and some food, they want something to experience, so they can come back and put it on to Instagram, put it on their Facebook, and so that show of value is very important today. See, sometimes there are some calamities in the hotel, and so that's why we are very sensitive. There was a case where a person had a heart attack in our hotel in Goa. So in the middle of the night, they took him to the hospital, they got him treated, they kept him for a few days under full care, and then sent him, made the arrangements for us going back. So our thing is that we don't look at money at that time. We see that a guest's life is very important, or he may have any other need, whatever it is there. We tell our people that these are the things which a person will remember for all his life. So you have to take care of these things. What you need is persistence, perseverance, and a lot of patience. And this is what we tell all our people, that you have to have that if you have to succeed and rise in the hospitality industry. So I think that's what we try to imbibe in our people, and to set an example also. And a lot of our cluster heads, who are the backbone of our company, they follow exactly what I intend to do. So, and they carry forward my vision, and that is what has really resulted in the success of this group. See, there is definitely a lot of diversity, but one common thread which goes across all the hotels is the warmth. We don't treat like a customer. We say it's another human being, a friend who has come. So are you treating them that day? That level of friendliness and warmth is amongst all our hotels. Besides, of course, there is food. That our food is very, we may have some local cuisine, but otherwise our food is exceptional, very good, and there's a lot of standard across the country. So these are two things we stand on. See, it will be unfair for me to say that one particular hotel stands out or so, but I'll give you an example. Say our Goa hotel. It's not a very large hotel, but of course it's on the beach. It's 5.5 acres of land, and it's got 73 rooms. And one of the things which people like about that hotel is that you can, if you're going in a group, you can bond with each other because everything looks into the pool. All the rooms are facing the pool and then facing the beach. So that hotel has had exceptional service, exceptional food, but this is there in so many of our other hotels also across the country. But then if you ask me, as number one, yes, I love going there. I love Goa House. See, there's not one particular story. There's a story a day. Something keeps happening every day in some hotel or the other, right? Then sometimes there will be, but the most difficult job in our country is to handle the environment. There will be so many issues which will come up from the authorities who are probably doing their job, but at the same time, there will be issues that we have to face. So we have issues throughout and so it keeps us very busy and even excited. Sometimes there are challenges also that keeps us very busy. It's a piece of advice which actually was given by my father was that while you are expanding your business and all that, do not leave your values behind. There will be a lot of temptations to, to make money, right? But then your money should not be the only objective. You have to be humane. You have to take the people along with you. You have to be a caring organization. So these are the things which are very important for us as a company also. If somebody is sick or somebody's mother is sick, and so you go beyond what your typical call of duty is, that the rules say that I'll use this. But what we've done is we created a foundation also. So with the result, if something cannot be done within the rules of the company, then foundation sometimes chips in. And so that is what we try to do in our entire company. See, one of the most important things is technology is changing. So things are really changing fast, and every day you see new thing coming up. Like, for example, metaverse. People have been talking about for the last 1 year. We were the early ones to adopt metaverse, and today, for example, our banquet bookings are done using metaverse. So it gives a very, very good experience to the guests, and a full view of what all can happen. Sometimes the halls may be busy and we're not able to show them, but on metaverse, we're able to show them the hall and the full experience we are able to give them. Number two is also we are adopting AI, ML, because that's a buzzword nowadays. Everybody is talking about AI and all that. So we're trying to capture guest experiences and then to anticipate what experience the guests will probably require in the next visit of his. So we are working on that, and so I think these are two things which we are working on in terms of technology. So what we are trying to do is now segment the various hotels. We have about 100 hotels now. So say certain hotels which are absolutely 5-star. So that we are segmenting and offering a different type of experience in those hotels than the other mid-market hotels. So there will be a whole range of mid-market hotels, and then there's a range of budget hotels. Budget means that there will be smart budget hotels, so that it gives a very good experience to the guests, and very fresh looking, very nice, technologically catering to the younger crowd. So we are going to do that. And then of course there will be certain hotels which will be boutique hotels, where like we have in Vrindavan Garden, 100-year-old hotel, 24 rooms. One hotel is in Metropole, Mysore, which is a 30-room hotel. So all these are hotels which are, well, in terms of offering, yes, 5-star experience, but small boutique hotels where a lot of personalized experiences will be gone. So these are the 4 segments that we are going to, the group will evolve over a period of time. See, what happens is that sometimes last minute a guy, he's come to the hotel, and last minute he'll say that, yes, oh, it's my wife's birthday. So you have to do something which will delight his wife and create a great experience for them. So our people tend to quickly then make up the room in a romantic fashion, towel art, flowers, cake, photo cake. And so we quickly take a photograph. A lot of our hotels have got, this camera, this photo printers, cake printers, edible cake printers. So we make that also. And then of course, if they want to have a special evening, so we have in some of our hotels, we have gazebos like here. In this hotel downstairs, we have a gazebo. So there's a little light curtain around it, and the light pink light is illuminated. So the whole thing is a magical experience. So in each of our hotels, we try to create a little magical experience for the guests to enjoy themselves.